And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. The dude, Gerald, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Hey, we got nobody.
Now the pitch.
First pitch, 110.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Batting second.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And that misses ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Road? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
First offering on its way. Torres swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Stanton.
Hey, plays out one right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count.
One
1-1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
We've got no outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now here's a comebacker back. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Matt Beatty. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Let's go now, let's go.
Now the 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting
Hey,
ninth,
we got 2 here.
the shortstop,
Stepping in now, Tyler Freeman.
Freeman.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked
Nope,
at for
1-0.
ball 1. Freeman stands at an even 6 feet tall,
Here we go,
a right-handed
right now,
batter
fellas.
and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Good slider there,
Ball,
gets
1
a swing and miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Third inning, no score to this point. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up, no score.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense, but when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
Now
Gio
batting.
Urshela
The
comes
third
into
baseman.
this at bat 0 for
Gio
1 in the ball game.
Urshela.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him out on his
I got
front
the count.
foot. It's
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees,
And that'll bring up
second
Gleyber
baseman.
Torres.
Gleyber.
As he'll take a look at a slider
Torres.
here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
2 down here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
All right, come on now.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Strike called. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1 and 2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Ready for another chance? Harold Ramirez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, come on, guys.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's quickly 0-2.
One down, one down.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Plays it first here.
Ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Bye.
Tuckman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, Tyler Freeman 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Urshela brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here we go.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, 2 down here.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
In there, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now back.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
I go.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sanchez.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, give him a 1 here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harold Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays
Ball
off
1,
the
no
breaking
strike.
ball.
Hey, no outs here.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Freeman. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.